First Education Academy presents 4x4 series, Legal English. Important notice: this content is extremely useful for corporate lawyers. Sole proprietorship. Sole proprietorship. This term means a sole proprietorship, also known as a sole tradership, is a type of business owned and operated by a single person, in which the owner and the business entity have no legal distinction. Corporate governance. Corporate governance. This term means corporate governance is the set of rules, practices, and laws that govern how businesses are operated, regulated, and controlled. Limited liability partnership. Limited liability partnership, or LLP. This term means a legal entity separate from its partners who are solely liable for the amount of money they invest, plus any personal guarantees. Subscriber. Subscriber. This term means person who has purchased stock in the company by an agreement. First Education Academy presents 4x4 series, Legal English. Ordinary shares. Ordinary shares. In the US it is called common shares. Common shares. This term means shares that carry voting rights and dividend entitlements, and which are the most common form of shares. Preferred shares. Preferred shares. This term means shares that are given preference in dividend entitlements over ordinary shares, but usually do not carry any voting rights. Preference shares. Preference shares. This term means shares that are given preference in dividend entitlements over ordinary shares, but usually do not carry any voting rights. Share consolidation. Share consolidation. In the US it is called reverse stock split or reverse split. This term means proportional exchange of existing shares in the corporation for a fewer number of shares, each with greater value. First Education Academy presents 4x4 series, Legal English. Preemption right. Preemption right. In the US it is called preemptive rights. Preemptive rights. This term means rights of shareholders to maintain their proportionate ownership in a company by purchasing newly issued stock before it is offered to the public. Receiver. Receiver. This term means person appointed by the creditors to oversee the repayment of debts. Official receiver. Official receiver. This term means officer of the court who commonly acts as liquidator of a company being wound up by the court. Managing director. Managing director. This term means company director responsible for the day-to-day operation of the company. First Education Academy presents 4x4 series, Legal English. Auditor. Auditor. This term means person appointed by the company to examine the company's accounts and to report to the shareholders annually on the accounts. Retainer. Retainer. This term means a fee paid in advance to someone, especially a barrister, in order to secure their services for use when required. Corporate veil. Corporate veil. This term means separation between corporation and its shareholders, such that the shareholders will not be held personally liable for corporate debts. Incorporator. Incorporator. This term means the person in charge of setting up a corporation and registering it. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please join my channel. Click the notification button. Your share and like are highly appreciated.